Now on Disability Matters, we're talking to a gang from Kingsriver, and the main person is Gerry McGrath, who uses the service but does a hell of a lot more outside it. Gerry, you're very welcome to Disability Matters.
Thank you very much.
Was I right in saying that you use the service?
Yeah, I go to the service. I use the Innovation Bridge, which is part of Kingsriver, 3 days a week.
Okay. So I'll ask you all about all that in a while. So you might tell us a bit about Kingsriver, what it is and what it does.
Well, Kingsriver was established in the 1980s. It really got going in 1986, and it helps and supports those with learning difficulties and disabilities, and those that are, and it also has got residential support as well for those that need the support and help that they need.
And it's people with all kinds of intellectual disabilities.
It is, yes.
Only.
It is, yes.
Very good. And is there many?
There is quite a good crowd there. Quite a lot of people there doing lots of different things.
Right.
We have such things as gardening, woodwork coming up, and other things coming up as well along the pipeline. And the day services with Innovation Bridge involves social skills and supported learning and other things.
And they're very important, aren't they?
They are very important to the whole setup.
Do you know what the age range is?
So it can start from the beginning of adulthood right up to whenever they decide that they've had enough, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
That could be God knows how long.
Can you stay there forever?
Or you could stay there for just as long as you want to.
I get you.
So it's
and is the idea to build you up so that you have the skills to go out on your own?
Yeah, well, it's what it is. It's a confidence builder.
Brilliant.
And it gives you confidence, and we'll say from the moment I walked in the door, I just took off because they made me feel very welcome. I was really buying into it, the skills that they had there were good enough for me to say, look, I want to join these lads, and so I joined them. I joined up recently, and
it's only recently.
It's the last month or two, and so I managed to be gathering bits and pieces as I go along, and the thing just got better and better for me.
Now, there's 3 different services, isn't there?
Yeah,
day service.
There's a day service, there's a residential service, and then you've got the Innovation Bridge, which is part of the whole running of the service.
And which service do you use?
I use the Innovation Bridge side of things.
Very good. And what kind of activities do you do?
Well, we do kind of supported socialising, coffee afternoons. We do supported learning. We do competence building. We do social skills and all that kind of thing.
I get you. And they're brilliant. They're very different.
They're a very good thing to have there.
That's very different to most other services.
It is, yes.
Yeah. And how long did you stay with them? A couple of months?
A couple of months, yeah.
Were you nervous going there the first day?
So I was nervous the first day when I came in, but once the first day passed, I just took off.
Very good.
The whole thing just lifted off, and I got to know about the service, and the people there were so good, in particular the staff. They were very good. And And once they got me on the right track, it just built up and up and up, and it went.
Very good.
So
one of the things you said you did was a little bit of radio.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Well, what I did was I was in the background preparing things for the radio, like adverts. I was also preparing running orders for the songs and the music to be put onto a demo tape or demo CD, and they would run the demo through to see if the running orders were matching the music that they were going to be playing.
Brilliant.
So they were kind of, it was all kind of mix and match. So from mixture to match. Yeah. So it had to match everything that was going on.
How long did you do that for?
And I was doing that for 2 or 3 years.
Were you?
I was off and on a part-time basis.
I get you. And how did you get involved in that?
So I got involved in it because I heard so much about radio. I was just kind of getting myself together, getting things together, and I just walked in and I decided this was the thing for me, and just took off from there.
And you mentioned Innovation Bridge.
Innovation Bridge.
What's that all about?
Well, Innovation Bridge is part of the Kingsriver network setup, the whole thing.
I get you.
Kingsriver is a place down in a snag near Stonyford in County Kilkenny, and it caters for all types of learning difficulties and so on.
I did see it on the internet. Fabulous looking buildings.
Yes, well, they have a fabulous facility down there because they've got absolutely everything. You name it, they're building even to this day. They're trying to build up and up.
Very good.
Getting more and more. And they've actually been doing some renovation work down there recently, which is going to help in the long run because they're opening the new facilities down there shortly.
Wow.
And that's what's going to take.
They must have loads of money, do they?
So they have a few bob. There's a few bob floating around.
They'll never say how much.
Nobody never says how much.
Nobody ever does.
Nobody does, no.
And what about money management? Do you do a bit of that?
Well,
how to manage your money?
Well, we're all able to manage money somewhere along the line.
But some people have to learn.
But some people have to learn, and we're still learning. No matter what we do, we're still learning.
Right. Do you pay rent there?
I don't, because I'm living at home.
Okay.
I have a house in nearby Callan in County Kilkenny where I live.
Excellent.
And that's
if you lived there, if you were in the residential service, would you have to pay rent?
Well, we would have to obviously speak with the HSE or speak with the different groups and the welfare and all that side of it, and try and negotiate with them. And
excellent. And is the service only for people in Kilkenny?
Well, it can be for anyone that comes through the door.
Okay.
If they're happy with what they see and they're happy with what they're doing, what they want to do, and they get shown around, and the staff are very, very good at doing it, and they're very, very helpful, and so they all get going, and everybody does their bit.
Very good.
And
except for Sarah Jane, is it?
Except for
Sarah Jane.
Well, Sarah Jane is very good, very good. I have to give her that. Though.
She's like she runs
it on her own.
Yeah.
So very good.
And when you do gardening and all these activities, what do you get out of them yourself?
Well, I used to do gardening work myself at the Camphill Communities, which is based in Thomastown.
I get you.
In County Kilkenny.
I've heard of it, yeah.
And Camphill, was where I started out with learning about those with learning difficulties, because I have difficulties myself.
Yeah.
And I went to specialised schools in Kilkenny.
I get you.
One such was St. Patrick's on the Kills Road, and I was there for 12 years and went across to the Mother of Fair Love School in the city, in James Street in the city. So we were able to, which was a national school to like secondary.
Very good.
But they had all types of people coming there and going.
So when you're doing all the activities, what do you personally get out of them?
Well, I get motivation.
Yeah.
I get confidence building.
Brilliant.
Self-belief. I get help from others, with other people in the places, which is very useful, very good, and I just challenge myself to something that I really want to do. If I see something that I really want to do, like radio or furniture, which I do regularly.
Making furniture.
I'm actually a qualified upholsterer. I cover chairs on a daily basis. I do it in Kilkenny at the moment on just a part-time basis.
I get you. For money?
No, I do.
Makes the world go around.
Well, I do. I does the furniture voluntary because I used to do it for money, but that didn't. Yeah. Money never came into me. Like it was the hobby of doing it, the enjoyment of doing it, and now I've gone past the upholstery stage to because it's quite a physical job.
Yeah.
It's demanding. Imagine lifting a big sofa now. You wouldn't head out the door.
Yeah. I get you. How does Kingsriver promote activity? Like, if you're the type of person who sits down most of the day, how do they promote getting you up off your backside and doing a bit of work?
Well, they ask you kindly to know, would you like to take part in an activity? Sorry, and once you they encourage you to get moving, and because you're not sitting down totally the whole time. You're kind of building yourself up, and you're trying to give yourself that bit of motivation, move on and keep moving, and once you get there, you're very much yourself then.
Brilliant. And I presume, because I've never been in the place that you're in, the activities are what it's all about. They get you involved and build you up and get you a bit of... They're not just activities for activity's sake.
Oh, they give you a load of confidence, and once you have the confidence to build yourself up, then you're really going for it, and you get a great enjoyment out of it.
And what about health and wellness?
Well,
that's a big part of your website.
Well, that's the big part of it, because there are certain disabilities, like the kind of disability I have now, which is vertigo. It's quite a tricky thing to kind of maneuver around.
I get you.
Because once that hits me, I'd have to cut off everything and stop what I'm doing and completely wind down for a couple of minutes.
I get
let it pass away, and once it passes over, it only takes about 2 or 3 minutes to pass over, and you might get one setback now, and you mightn't get it for 10 years. But if it ever lasted more than 3 to 4 minutes, you would need hospital treatment.
Of course.
Because you'd have to be brought in, you'd have to be on an oxygen mask, and you'd have to be supported there and then.
Okay.
You wouldn't be coming out the same evening. Let's put it that way.
I get you. Yeah, you get a little rest.
You get a little rest in there. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. It's a frightening little.
It's a frightening little thing, but I'm so used to it.
I get you.
Because sometimes I do have to drink water.
Yeah.
Like I do drink quite a lot of it.
Good.
I've been going through water like nobody else. There'll be bottles on the floor, there'll be bottles in the bin, there'll be bottles here and there. Yeah. And now you can recycle the bottles as well, so which is just as well.
Get a few quid back.
Get a few quid out of it. What I spent, of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
course.
So that's it.
And what's your hopes for the future?
Well,
are you going to stay with Kingsriver for long term?
Well, my hopes for the future are to build my confidence up, keep building it. Yeah. Two, to stay with Kingsriver for as long as they love having me, of course, which they do at this moment in time. Gotcha. From the day I stepped in, they have me under their little finger. So they've been absolutely brilliant since I first came in there, and I can't have any complaints.
I'd say it gives you a great feeling. Belonging.
It does. It does. It gives you a great feeling. Yeah.
And what about the other people that are in there with you?
Well, the other people are very good too. Right. So we have to all look out for each other.
That's
and
very
kind
important.
of gain the confidence of supporting each other, learning with each other, communicating with each other. It's all, but the communication side is learning, and it's learning how to listen to others, no interruptions, and that's how what's
and
all
that's an important part of life.
It is
to listen, and a lot of people don't know how to listen,
and a lot of people don't know how to even communicate. Because I do. When I used to work in charity shops in Kilkenny, in the retail, and I've had very good comments about the community, about the customer service, because I went through a lot of customer service, and I know what the customer wants when they want. They come and ask me a question. I'd be there. Wow. They'll ask me what price is this and what price is the other thing, and then the prices are on everything. And if there's anything you need to ask me about it, then you can come and see me. And
fabulous. That's great. It's great to get involved in something like that. It's great for yourself.
Yes.
It's great for your confidence talking to the public.
Yes.
And it's great to support the cause that you support.
Yes.
Brilliant. And you get many people in talking to you, in buying.
Oh, you'd always have somebody talking to you. You'd always have them, because people would love. People would love to, will say, meet you or meet someone. They'd always come to you if there's an issue or.
And they'll always come to you because you're a yacker.
Yeah.
You're a yapper, which is great.
I'm kind of coming across to the person.
Brilliant.
Like what I am now, and like what I do with any person, I would come across to them and say, right, this is what it is, and that's it.
Right. And look, we're coming to the end of the interview. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you head off on your journey home?
Well, I would just like the people out there to know that if they ever wanted a place to go while they were in Kilkenny, in County Kilkenny, or in the city, they're welcome to come to our Innovation Bridge, and our staff will be there to help them and assist them and point them in the right direction. And that's what it is all about. It's
very good. Yeah.
It's getting started, and once you get started, you're up and running.
Well, Gerry, thanks a million for talking to us at Disability Matters. really, really enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, and it's nice to be here.
You're very welcome. It's great to have you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thanks.